Hello everyone and welcome to the Math Zone. Today's very special guest is Mrs Greaves.
Hello there.
Very warm welcome to you. We've got a very exciting game. It's called Three in a Row, and for this you are going to need a piece of paper in which we've drawn a line with a ruler and we've marked it with a starting number of 100 and an end number of 500. You'll need a couple of pens and 3 dice. In school we use 0 to 9 dice, but if you can't get hold of those then these dice are just as good. Okay, so I'm going to hand you over to the very capable Mrs Greaves to explain how to play 3 in a row and what you have to do to win the game.
Thank you. Okay, it's called 3 in a row because we're going to try and get three-digit numbers in a row, a bit like in the game Connect 4. We roll the dice like so, and you end up with 3 digits, and you can arrange them to make a 3-digit number. So I've got 3, 5 and 3, and it has to fit between 100 and 500. So I can't do 533, for example, because it will go past the 500. So I'm going to go for 353, and then I'm going to mark it on the number line whereabouts I think it should go, and above it I'm going to put my initial so I know it's my number, and I'm going to try really hard to get another 2 numbers to get close to it to make 3 in a row. So I'm going to put that here, it's roughly around here, 353, and I'm putting G for Greaves.
Okay, so it kind of looks like that. I won't show it to you every time, I'll just show it to you every once in a while. So the first number's marked on, so now it's my turn. So I get the 3 dice, I roll them. I've got a 4, a 1 and a 1. So I think I'm going to go to the other end of the number line at the beginning, and I'm going to mark in 114, and I'll put a D above that. We're going for different colours, so it's easier to see where we are. Okay, over to you, Mrs Greaves. What can you do?
Rightio, hopefully 354. Oh, I can't do that because I've got a 2, a 5 and a 1.
Okay.
So I think I might go for 251 because it's not too far away, so I might get lucky. So it's really close to the halfway line, so I'm going to do 251 and G for Greaves.
Okay, so it looks like this. Now, I don't think we mentioned the halfway number. That doesn't need to be there, but sometimes children find it helpful to have the middle number marked out to give them an idea where to put their number on the line just to begin with. Okay, so I'm going to have to think about either putting in a second one for myself nearer to my number, or I'm going to try and block Mrs Greaves. Just depends on the roll of the dice. So 3, 5, 1. Okay, so I could do 1, 3, 5, but I can feel that I'd quite like to put a block in. Okay, so I'm going to go for 351, which I'm going to put there.
Very clever, Mr D.
So I've done that because, just to be a bit devilish, I'm putting a block between Mrs Greaves' 2 numbers. Otherwise she could win on her next throw. Now she's going to have to start a new one. Okay, so what are you going to do?
I've got 1, a 4 and a 6. So I might go for 416, so that I've got 2 again. So it's just a little bit further along here, 416. So now I've once again have 2 numbers in a row, Mr D.
And the reason this game is a really good place value game is because you've got to think about where numbers go in relation to other numbers based on their size. Okay, so we've got 2 there. 200 and... oh, I've got a 5, 2 and a 2, so I think I'm going to go... oh dear, we've just seen something. No, I don't think Mrs. Greaves' class is going to like this very much, but I think I'm going to put this one 225 there, and oh, I put an N there, I don't know why I've done that. A D there. Oh, that's only 2, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. D.
I was getting excited
yeah.
there. I was
Yeah, but you're so close.
Yeah,
you have got a lot more range than
Yeah,
I
that-
have, though, so you've
Okay.
got a better chance.
Okay. You know, I thought I was in there.
Oh no, this isn't very right. So I can't have 600. So it'll have to be 366, which is fantastic because that means I won. So 366, and I'm going to take this very gracefully.
Yeah, no, please do.
Unlucky, Mr. D, but I have got 3 in a row. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. Oh, well done, Mrs. Greaves. And thank you for coming to the math zone. That was great.
That was lovely. Thank you.